Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. This reading is for the first 2 weeks of June. We're going to be starting with the angel answers. This reading is also for cross watchers, so welcome. This could be your reading. We also have the vice versa tarot. That's your card. I just happened to notice that it was on top of the deck. The side that you see when it hits the table will be the side I read. There's a different perspective on each side of the cards. We're also going to be using the Forest of Enchantment. And at the very end, I'm going to pull a few of these after tarot cards to get the next step energy. So we know the energy we have going into mid-June when you'll have more 2-week readings. Okay, let's start with angel answers here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Sagittarius reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? First 2 weeks of June for anyone who's guided within the next 2 months. Someone else had that card. It was Libra, had that same card. What else do we need to know? Sagittarius reading. Yes, there's something better. No need to worry. Again, it's different than Libra's reading, but it is the same general idea. Within the next few weeks, things get better, and that's what I felt for Libra too. And they also had the yes card in the same exact spot. I think it was when I clarified a different card they had there. The yes card came out. So it's no need to worry. Yes. Within the next few months, something is going to get better. That's exactly what I'm feeling. Okay, let's find out what this is about. I'm curious. All right, Saggies. So if you have a connection to Libra, or if you have it in your chart, if the person you are dealing with, or you might want to, in fact, you might just want to watch Libra reading. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here, please, for Sagittarius? We've got the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. What do we need to know? What are the messages? We've got the Hierophant. What else do we need to know? First 2 weeks of June, Sagittarius reading. What's important? We've got the Five of Wands. We also have the Three of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups, I really like this deck because some of them are 2-for-1 cards. And this Ace of Cups is one of them. The Ace of Cups actually has the Knight of Cups coming in the dark. So this is the traditional side. But on this side, so this always makes me feel like you don't know this Ace of Cups is coming, this new beginning, this new opportunity. But you may have been striving for it, fighting for it with the Seven of Wands here. See how all the wands look like they're up against the ditch that they're in? So all these people were trying to get at this person, but they're in a ditch, and now their wands are laying on the side of the ditch. Like, why aren't they fighting anymore? But if you look really closely, there's heads rolling around back here. This person clearly won whatever this is, and they're getting their reward, their Ace of Cups. And this is Sagittarius card back here, as a matter of fact, the King of Wands. Doesn't matter the gender. But I feel like this is just saying you're overcoming something. You don't even see this coming. Everything's in the dark. All these cards are in the dark. They're not on the light side. But in the dark, you see that there's things going on that you can't see yet. This just makes me feel like it hasn't happened yet. You know, within the next few months, prepare. There's something better coming in. No need to worry. You might have to put in some work and effort on this. Libra had the same message. They had the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Three. This makes me feel like there's something you're working on, or something you will be working on. This is a heads up to, hey, it's never too late. You've got a few months here. We've got the Page of Cups. This is, again, the opposite side where there's something happening like in the dark, but this page is looking out to the universe and the turtles here. So this might be a slow process, or it could up till now have felt really slow. But Libra had this side of the Five of Wands, you have this side, and they had it right here, making me feel like something was quickly coming in. Well, you don't know something's coming in, and they kind of had that message too, but that there would be a change. And I do feel like there is a change coming for you as well, whether you're connected to that reading or not. We have the Hierophant here. This is the High Priest, and you know, there's keys here down on the mat right there. There's a couple of keys. The key to something. This also could be something to do with government agencies. This could be bureaucracy. This could be red tape, and even something to do with partnership or a contract. Five of Wands, this feels to me like everything's calming down because, again, it's not on the explosive side. We also have the Three of Wands, where you've been manifesting, calling your ship to the shore, show up at the shore. We also have the ship coming in, the Two of Pentacles. It's so funny how in this deck, I often get these two cards together, and I have not used this deck in months. And here we go. I'm calling my ship to come in, and while I'm busy doing something else, it's showing up behind me. I don't even see it yet. Remember, you don't see it. You don't see the prize coming in the dark. I feel like you're manifesting something, and I feel like you're doing the work, or you're going to do the work because you still have time for this. Remember, this, when we do tarot, I tell people all the time, this tarot we do is not to tell you just about the past. Sometimes we have to bring up the past. But it's to tell you about your future. It's to tell you about what you can do to cause things to change in your life. These readings are not for you unless you're engaged in making them come to fruition. All right, let's keep going. The Forest of Enchantment, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know about this reading, please? Sagittarius reading. Let's take a look at your Three of Pentacles. This is your central issue. We have your energy. Queen of Wands. Sagittarius energy here. And what are you doing? Eight of Pentacles. This is exactly the thing that came out for Libra, the Eight of Pentacles. You got 3 and 8. You are definitely working on something. If you're not, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told them. You have time. Whatever it is you want, work on it. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Well, in this deck, they don't have pages. It's the Knave. The Knave of Cups here. Something taking a while. They're working with the universe, manifesting. Yeah, there could be two of you involved here. The Two of Visions. This is the Two of Cups, but these are two people on the same wavelengths. These are two people that are manifesting together something they want. Does not have to be romance. Tell me more about, this can be any kind of partner that you are working on something with. Tell me about the High Priest or the Hierophant here. What is this about? The Forge. The Forge is Temperance. And this is in reverse. So this makes me feel Temperance is a Sagittarius card. So this could be something that you are waiting for. You've done, like this tempering of, they're tempering steel in this one. But this mixture of the right ingredients, this divine timing, this balance, could have to do with something. When I see the High Priest come out like this, it's like, it feels to me like Spirit could even be, because this is Archangel Michael and this is the High Priest, this makes me feel like timing is important in this situation in the next few weeks. And when I see within the next few weeks, it makes me feel like prepare, right? Maybe you need to prepare for something. And yes, don't worry, it's coming, but prepare. Tell me about the Five of Wands here. What about it? Five of Wands. We have the mild side of the Five of Wands, everything calming down, but still putting in the work and effort. Five of Wands. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Yeah. So we have the Five of Pentacles here. These two people felt like they were left out in the cold. Like there's the warmth and the heat and the light in that house, but they're out here in the cold. 2 5s, by the way. 3 fives with the Hierophant. You've got a lot of fives coming in. Fives mean change. Remember, change is coming. We're aware of that. You also got the 4 cups. And what is the 4 cups all about? It's the 4 visions in this deck, but it's the 4 cups. When I see the 4 cups reversed, this person who feels like they were left out in the cold, who feels like the cup didn't come in from the universe, is about to see it come in. I feel like you haven't seen this cup come in yet. Well, again, you're manifesting like crazy, or you're about to be when you put in all this work, and you're going to see the cup come in. But this person, like I said, they're so busy that they don't even see that cup coming in behind them. So if you feel like something's been taking a long time, like this knave, that turtle's behind them. You know, you might see something now come in for you that you felt like you missed out on. You feel like it's been a struggle to get to. You've got this change coming in, and I feel like you're going to see the fruits of your effort. I'm going to look at these two together. Like I said, they work together hand in hand in this deck, always for me. 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? The White Heart and the 9 of Visions. Is that what it is? Oh, the White Hunt. I'm so sorry. Does it say hunt? These are so hard for me to read. They're dark and I have bad eyes. I need stronger glasses, really. So the White Hunt is the Fool, and the 9 of Visions is the 9 of Cups. These came out reverse. There's something you would like to take a leap of faith on, or that you will be able to soon when it shows up. But this is what you're trying to manifest in. I would like to be able to take my leap of faith, and it has everything to do with a wish. The 9 of Visions, the 9 of Cups. I would like to do this. This is the thing that's on hold until that ship shows up. You are manifesting it. It is on its way. I feel like it's just a matter of divine timing at play here. You may not control this timing. It may be something that the High Priest, Archangel Michael, in the universe controls. But for your good, for you, it's for you. Let's take a look at what's next here. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? Saggies, what's important? Next step energy. Remember, this is next step energy as we go into mid-June. And remember, you're trying to call in like crazy something here. You're manifesting it. You're calling it in. It is on its way. It's coming in slowly. Slowly. We even saw the turtle coming in slowly. I want to take a look at your after tarot. This is next step energy, and see, by the time we go into mid-June, are we seeing the sun here? Are we seeing it all come to fruition for you? What do we need to know? What's next? The sun is a new cycle for me. It's also happiness, joy, and it's all about divine timing. And Spirit says, make sure when this gift comes in that you understand that it's your gift. And I say that because this person takes the gift that came in from the universe and dumps it out. And Spirits go, no, don't miss out on this again. This time, recognize it, see it. It's for you. We're sending it for you, Sagittarius. Doesn't matter your gender. You're coming out King of Wands here with the Saggy card. This is all about you. Your energy was all over your reading. Don't miss the gift. Don't leave. I have a request to ask of you. I am going to put a link up here. It's going to be a link to a GoFundMe page for myself and my daughter, and it's going to tell our story about what we've been through this year. A lot of you don't know. Some of you know a little bit, but our whole story's there. If you guys would at least read it, I'd appreciate it so much, so that you guys know what's been going on. I know everybody's been asking, and I can't reply to everyone. Please do take a second to read our story on GoFundMe. The link's right up here. It should be popping up very soon. And if you'd like to donate, we'd absolutely appreciate it. It only takes $1 or $2 for it all to add up, and we do appreciate all the help we can get after the nightmare we've been through. Thank you so much for considering joining the efforts and for at least reading the story. I appreciate you all so much. Please do like this video. I'm also trying to rebuild this channel after being sick for an entire year. And I'd like to bring it back to what it was before I got sick, and together, I think we could do that. Subscribe, click the bell, and click all, because we have new stuff coming out every single day. And if you click the bell and click all, you'll get the notifications when things come out on the channel every single day.